my channel. Welcome back to another car vlog. Yes, so I'm gonna start calling these car vlogs just because it just makes sense. I'm in a car and I'm vlogging. Yes, so anyway, I'm on here because I actually want to uplift positivity throughout what's going on in the world today. Now, I don't want to make this mopey. I don't want to make this depressing. But I do want to talk to you guys and let you guys know what's on my mind. So yeah, let's get to that. Alright, okay, I'm back. I put this hat on because I feel like my head looked extra big. I might end up taking it off, but I don't know. For the time being, it's gonna go on. Okay, anyway, so what's happening in the world today? So a couple of things are happening and circling on social media, and with number one being the coronavirus, number two, March 17th, which is tomorrow, this election. I forget what it is for, but some type of presidential election for tomorrow, Monday, and then as well as the grocery stores and what is going on in the grocery stores. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each thing. Let's go ahead and start with the coronavirus. So my opinion, and this is all personally my opinions, obviously we don't have to agree. So what I personally think about the coronavirus, obviously it's a virus, it's a bacteria that I have learned that we do not have a vaccine for. And honestly, in my opinion, I think that is terrible, and I feel like we should try to proceed things as much as possible. Just because there is people dying because of this disease and there's nothing for us to stop it or prevent it. And I feel like we're not giving them a fighting chance for those of them that are dying because of this disease. Sounds so crazy to even say that. I personally, I just want us, well, my family and I and everyone that I know, to just take extra precaution, you know. Of course, I'm not scared of this disease, I'm not, but it has opened my eyes a lot more, and I have to be a little more aware of my surroundings and what I'm doing, you know. So that's what I personally think about it. Like, we need to speed things up. We need to figure something out, because I don't know, this virus, I feel like we can do a lot more than what we're doing. Sorry about that, you guys. I just needed a moment. But anyway, so, and then secondly, about this presidential election, or whatever this election is happening tomorrow, I don't really have much information about that, so I'm not really going to talk about that, just because I don't want to talk about something I don't know. And then thirdly, I said about the food. It was crazy, and when I say crazy, I mean it was insane. Like yesterday, so ever since this pandemic, or whatever you want to call this, has started, maybe about a week or two ago, I don't remember, I think it's about a week, people were mentioning how toilet paper is gone, hand sanitizer was gone, and that anywhere you go you just couldn't find it, right? And I went to the store because I had no reason to go to the store yet. And yesterday my dad asked me for to help him go get some stuff from Sam's Club, and I said, yeah, that's fine. So I went and helped him, and that was my first time stepping into the store after they mentioned it. And oh my goodness, when I say there was nothing in the store, I mean it was practically bare. So we went to the back because he was trying to go find toilet paper, and when I say there was no more toilet paper, because it's in the back, the entire back row was empty. It was completely empty. Like I could fit in the back, like standing straight up, and there was nothing next to me. That's how empty it was. And people were really considering getting that restaurant roll, big rolls of paper towels for toilet paper. Like, I literally see people open the boxes and see how big they were, and they were definitely talking about taking it because that's all that was. Bro, there's no toilet paper. No toilet paper. Crazy. Okay, so then I went in there, and so we see that. Okay, so I was like, all right, well, there's no toilet paper. I figured that because people have been saying it. They were just bringing in new water bottle cases. They had just filled back up because they were gone too. And on the top, it said limit 2 per member. Like, 2, you can only buy 2. I'm like, what? Wow, like it was just crazy. And then on top of that, so then I'm like, okay, and they mentioned that. I'm like, all right, well, there's still at least some water. So you got some water. We went to get some dog food. I seen a lady get 3 big bags of dog food, and there's hardly any dog food left. Like, it's almost gone. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? This is really happening. And then, so then we went to the produce section, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, there was no produce. Absolutely none. I mean, like the foreign stuff probably was still there. Like, what is it? The cotton candy tasted grapes, those were still there. Mangoes, you know, people don't really care for like stuff like that. But that was still there. Very few bags of potatoes, very few bags of avocados. Sweet potatoes was gone. Oh my gosh, and now let me get to the meat section. The meat section trays were empty. Like, there was absolutely no meat in the coolers at all. And even the butchers, they were just practically standing there because there was no more meat to like cut up and put in the coolers. Absolutely empty. There was no more pork, there was no more beef, there was no more fish, there was no more shrimp. Absolutely nothing. No meat. The milk. The milk was gone. Milk was gone. No milk. We went to go see detergent. Detergent is, might as well say, gone too. Like, I mean, it was ridiculous. And I'm like speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, it was so crazy. So I'm like, okay. And at Myers too, like, we went into Myers and there was no more toilet paper. The entire back row was empty. I mean, in the meat section, it was gone. Hot dogs were gone. Pork, beef was gone. I mean, fish, gone. Refrigerator food, gone. Like I said, this virus thing isn't really scaring me, but it's really opening my eyes. Like, people are really out here buying. And then on top of that, diapers were gone too. Wipes, because you know people are going to use wipes too. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not looking wrong at any of these people who are buying in bulks, because at the end of the day, they are providing for their families too. Think about that. But then again, I feel bad for the people who are looking for some and are really in need of it, you know? Like, I have a couple of friends that I have that their wife or hubby got laid off work without pay, and even going to the stores to make sure that they have some while that they're laid off, and they can't find anything. Like, they can't find diapers or wipes. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see a good glimpse, because I literally got them like really quick. Because I don't know, at the same time, I didn't feel right recording it, just because I didn't want to freak anybody out. So that is as factual as it's gonna get. That is as real as it's gonna get. Literally. But anyway, so I really got on here. Obviously, I've talked about it for a while now, even though that wasn't what the point of this video was. But this video really was to encourage prayer. I think this world, more than anything, needs prayer. And I'm gonna get on here and pray. I was brought up in a Christian Catholic household, and so we have a God that we talk to, and I believe, honestly, in my opinion, I believe that everyone answers or talks to a God. I'm just not going to go into that, but I believe prayer. I believe in prayer, excuse me. I believe that with prayer, everything is possible. So I am going to get on here and I'm going to pray. You are more welcome to join me in prayer. You are more than welcome to comment and tell me what you prayed about and what you think about this situation that we're going on right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start. Almighty God, I am here before you today to ask you to keep us safe, keep us in relief to those who feel stressed about this situation, saddened about it, angry about it. I just ask you to keep us all safe and healthy for our loved ones. In my particular case, I want you to keep my family and my boyfriend's family safe, as well as my boyfriend. I ask you to keep them healthy. We're just ready for it to be hot outside and get back on the groove. But I ask you to keep us healthy, safe, keep us away from anything that could harm us. And also for those new viewers that I get, if I get somebody that's watching, protect them and their family. I ask you to keep us safe. I just keep saying safe because, I mean, that's all we need is your protection right now. And I pray this is something that we're just going to go through and we can go back to the swing of things here soon. In your name I pray. Amen. I just kept repeating myself in prayer. I do that all the time. But yeah, like I said, guys, this wasn't really to be depressing. It wasn't to be depressing, but it's just, and it's kind of hard not to talk about it because that's all that social media is on. Like Twitter, that's all they talk about. Facebook, that's all they ever talk about. People share things, new updates. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, they're talking about closing restaurants and bars soon. They're talking about, they already closed the zoo and aquarium down and water parks. They already are considering closing the schools for the rest of the year. What else? I mean, it's endless. It's endless. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I feel like all I'm doing is jumbling up and not really talking about much. Everything's gonna be okay. It might seem like it's not, but I assure you we'll be okay. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video this week. Bye, guys.